All right, guys, we need to talk about some more crypto regulation, crypto fear that China is taking the lead. This is coming out of the United States. I've been doing a lot of videos on the digital yuan, on cryptocurrency, and some of the kicking around in the U.S. government that perhaps they need to do something about cryptocurrency. You have some people saying they need to with it. You have other people who are saying, no, they don't need to regulate it. What they need to do is they need to catch up to the Chinese and what the Chinese are doing with digital currencies and cryptocurrencies as well. But obviously, the digital yuan has shaken the United States, and they're starting to pay attention to the digital yuan. They believe that this can indeed be very troublesome for the U.S. dollar. So you have this from Cointelegraph, which says that Republican Kevin McCarthy says that the Fed chair needs more education on crypto. The House Minority Leader said the United States should not take a backseat to China when it comes to digital currencies. This is what McCarthy says. He was speaking to CNBC's Squawk Box, and he said, let's see, asked a Republican lawmaker, Joe Kernan asked a Republican lawmaker whether either Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen or Fed Chair Jerome Powell had a good understanding of digital currencies or Bitcoin. In regards to Bitcoin, McCarthy claimed that both the officials had tried to ignore it to make it go away, while urging those in government to see the potential of crypto. This is moving towards the future, said McCarthy. They should not ignore it. They should not only learn about it, but the basis is going to continue to grow. This is something that those who regulate, those who are in the government that make policy better start understanding what it means for the future, because other countries are moving forward, especially China. Now, I'm not going to play this because I will get a copyright strike here, and I don't want a copyright strike, so I'll put a link down below so you can hear McCarthy talking about this. He says they tried to ignore it to make it go away. Jamie Dimon will tell you that. JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon. This is something that those who regulate, those who are in government that make policy better start understanding what it means for the future. Yeah, they better start understanding what it means for the future, and they better start offering incentives for this industry. That's what I think they should do. The U.S. government should do, either get completely out of the way, which is the best thing for them to do, but if they are going to get involved, which of course the government always wants to get involved, at least make it so that it's easier to do business in the crypto space. You want this space to flourish because it is the future. You don't want to tax the crap out of it. So on Bitcoin.com, it does say the U.S. government is concerned about China's digital yuan, which could threaten dollar as the world's dominant reserve currency. I wonder if this digital yuan, which I think is just a nightmare because it's programmable. That's what I don't like about it. Okay, it's centralized. I get it. The government controls it. I get it. It's China. I get it. It's going to surveil people. I get it. Every payment you made, the government's going to, be able to take a look at it. They're going to be able to scrutinize every single payment you make, all the income you earn, all the income that comes in, all the income inflow, outflow, everything. Okay, everything. I understand all of that. The part that really spooks me is that it's programmable. And when it's programmable, that means the government they control the currency like a light switch. You have 1,000 digital yuan right now, Mr. Alex. Well, it's gone down to 500. Or you didn't pay your parking ticket and you're a month late. Well, we're just going to take that out of your digital yuan account right now. They can just do stuff like that. And they really can do stuff like that. That's the part that scares me. One of the interesting things about this, which I don't know, maybe someone in the comments can chime in, is the digital yuan, I guess, would remove the need for SWIFT if other countries decide to trade in the digital yuan or to do business in the digital yuan. I would imagine that you won't need a SWIFT anymore for settlement. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, someone in the comment section. But I imagine that would be one of the huge strengths of a digital yuan or even a digital dollar. The part that's spooky about all of it is absolutely the programmable part. The centralized part, I understand it. All that stuff I understand. But having it be programmed by the state and having them exercise full control, full centralized control of the currency, that is freaking scary, man. That is scary. The government can turn off your life, with just press of a button, boom. You've got zero now, boom. That's it. It could be used as a very powerful weapon in the international geopolitical realm as well. I mean, think about, conflicts or disputes. Say China is in conflict with India, but say, Indian companies are working with Chinese companies and they're settling things in the digital yuan. And the Chinese government says, okay, well, boom, we're just going to hit your companies like that with their, with their accounts, with their digital yuan accounts. I don't know. I mean, you could see all kinds of crazy things like that. So I'm not sold on these government-controlled digital currencies. I understand the pluses, and one of the big pluses to me sounds like you're not going to need SWIFT anymore. The speed of the transaction, all that stuff. Big pluses, the speed, not having SWIFT, all these things. But boy, does it just sounds really scary, guys. Really, really scary that big, powerful governments like China or the US could exercise incredible control on other countries as well as on personal individuals' finances. I mean, they could just obliterate you like that. No thanks. I'll stick with my crypto. I'll stick with my Bitcoin. Thank you very much. And real quick, going on the subject of states looking to tax the hell out of crypto holders, Spanish tax authority issues 14,800 warning letters to cryptocurrency holders. This is a great way, Spain, to scare off a thriving startup ecosystem, a potentially massive industry to scare them off. If I was the Spanish government, especially after all the years, the decades of austerity that the EU has hit you with, I would do everything in my power to make Spain as crypto-friendly as possible. Nope. Spanish authorities are enforcing their tough stance on the cryptocurrency industry, and the National Tax Agency seems to be taking it very seriously. Now the Hacienda issued 14,800 warning letters to Spaniards under their watch for allegedly having failed or need to declare crypto holdings. Fines could be over $5,900 if a crypto holder fails to declare mandatory tax filings. Wow. However, the Hacienda clarified domestic crypto holders are not accountable for their crypto buying operations, but only the profitable sales. That's the key. So basically, if you bought a Bitcoin, say you bought a Bitcoin at $10,000 and now it's $63,000, Bitcoin's at an all-time high and it's going to go higher. My opinion, not financial advice. Do your research, do as you will. But say you have one Bitcoin, you bought it at 10,000 way back and now it's at 63,000. If you keep it in Bitcoin, you're not going to get taxed by the Spanish authorities. That's what I read when reading this quote and reading this article. You're not going to get taxed. But the minute you deposit that money into fiat currency, into your bank account, you're going to have to pay those capital gains. You're going to have to pay tax of those profits. 63K minus the 10K that you got it at, you'll have to pay tax on that. Otherwise, you pay a $5,900 fine. Plus, I'm sure you're going to pay those taxes as well. So not a good situation. In other words, don't convert, people in Spain, don't convert your crypto into euro, man. Just wait for businesses, more and more businesses to adopt payment in cryptocurrency and just leave it at that. At least that's what I would do now. But, hey, I'm sure that Spain and the European Union will find a way to, or will try to tax your actual crypto holdings. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not, but that's the part that would make things very scary, in my opinion. But for now, reading into this, it says only profitable sales. So if you keep your money in crypto and you are in Spain, it looks like you're okay. The minute you cash out, it looks like you are paying the tax man. That's the way it looks. There are many countries that to this day, they don't have taxes on the gains from your crypto investments. And let's hope that those countries keep it like that. And let's hope those countries build on that so that they can build a thriving crypto startup ecosystem. That would be the smart thing to do. Because if you can attract all these crypto holders, well, they're going to give back to your economy. They're going to buy things. They're going to buy homes. They're going to shop. They're going to invest in your country. They're going to do all kinds of other things. So this is just a bad move by Spain, but nonetheless, they want those those big crypto bags full of tax dollars. That's what they want. Those crypto bags, and they want to tax the crap out of them. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Go to the Duran shop, pick up some merch. Magic mug right here. Here's a shirt. Duran long sleeve, Spain. Awesome long sleeve. Check out the link down below. Go to Alexander's channel down below. Go to the Duran, the main channel down below. You'll find those links as well. Hit that subscribe. This channel is demonetized, so hit that subscribe. Hit that bell, that notifications bell as well. Do me a solid. Help me out there. Take care.